Hi there, welcome to the ProBalance PT podcast. My name is Ada Wells, and what I'd like to do is show you a way that you can use this great little ball here. It's called the posture ball. This is made out of the same material that they make the hard foam rollers out of. So if you've seen my foam roller video, some of the exercises and ways that you can do a little self-release on there, you can do with this ball. The nice thing about the ball is that it's portable, so it's something that you can take with you and travel with, and if you need to take it to the office or take it someplace where it'd be a little bit more bulky to have the large roller, this is much more convenient. So the thing to note about it, though, is because it is round, it's going to give you a much more intense, basically kind of myofascial work. So just take note of that, because if you're sensitive to pressure, this may not be appropriate for you. So I'm just going to show you a couple really easy things that you can do on it. First thing is just taking the ball, and if you have tightness around that piriformis glute area, you can just go ahead and sit on that ball, and I like to lean my hands back to help take the pressure off a little bit, and just roll that ball right along the glutes, in particular those hip rotators that get very tight. And you can do that a little bit on each side. I would do it, kind of maybe 20-30 seconds on each side. Switch over to the other side, get that same little roll out. Where you feel it's a little bruisey tender, that's oftentimes a place where you want to focus on. But once again, everything with moderation, don't overdo it. If it's screaming painful for you, there may be something that's a little bit more serious going on, so don't overdo that. Okay, so that's just a quick little way that you can roll your glutes out. Second favorite place I like to use this is just to try to roll out and try to get a little mobility in through my middle spine. So I can take this and just place it kind of in the mid to upper part of my back. And I'm just going to place my hands behind my head, just keeping my head heavy into my hands, and just allowing my body to relax back. So I'm just allowing gravity to help me out here. And then just coming up to center. Now if you have low bone density, this is going to be too intense for you. You do not want to be doing this. But for most people, if you sit at a desk for too long, this is a great little way to get a little bit of exercise or a little bit of mobility. So all I'm doing, this is that you can see here, is I just have this, like I said, in the middle of my back, and I'm just coming back for that little mobilization there. Okay, and just moving up and down into it. If I want to get a little bit more intense in between the shoulder blades, I can bring the elbows together and then just roll that ball right in the spot where I feel that tension. Okay, and I can just oscillate back and forth, or I can even roll right on it. So those are a couple of quick little things you can do using this posture ball. Like I said, it's much more intense, and they do come in a larger size, which is not as intense, but it's still definitely more so than the foam roller. But that being said, if you need something and you're traveling and you don't want it to take up a lot of room, this is the way to go. Okay, until next time.